This is the brief on the record-breaking Ebola outbreak in Central Africa. As of July 1st, 2026, a rare and fast-moving Ebola outbreak has absolutely exploded in the Democratic Republic of Congo, and it's officially the third largest in history. First, the sheer scale and speed here is wild. It was only declared on May 15th, but it's already surged to 1,295 confirmed cases and 362 deaths. It's centered in DR Congo's Ituri province, but literally like a fire jumping containment lines, it's crossed into Uganda and even reached France through a returning doctor. So how did this escalate so quickly? Well, that brings us to why it's so hard to stop. Second, it's this specific, dangerous strain we're dealing with. The culprit is the Bundibugyo virus, which is a rarer species of Ebola. Crucially, we have 0 licensed vaccines or approved treatments for this specific strain, which spreads really rapidly through contact with infected fluids or contaminated surfaces. It's kind of like fighting a completely new war without our usual armor, right? And that lack of armor explains the frantic global scramble to build it. Finally, we're seeing a massive, high-stakes medical response. Scientists are in a literal race for a cure, backing 3 fast-tracked vaccine candidates from big names like Moderna and Oxford. Meanwhile, the WHO and Africa CDC rolled out a $518 million plan covering testing, care, and logistics. But you gotta ask, is a $500 million price tag and fancy new vaccines enough to stop it? Well, as WHO officials noted, all that money means nothing without community trust and political commitment on the ground. Ultimately, we're watching an incredibly high-stakes race to shut down a rare, fast-moving virus with a massive $500 million global response.